Good morning, dear students. How are you? I hope everything is okay. Welcome back to Al Mujtama Private School. Today's lesson is number 3. It's about grammar. Our lesson today is about present simple tense. But first of all, let's start with our starter. Look at the picture and write what you usually do in your day. You can choose any of these verbs. For example, I comb my hair every day. I cook lunch every day, etc. In your book, exercise A, read the examples. Look at the verbs in blue. What you know about the third person singular? Read number 1. I train for 1 hour at 6 o'clock. I train. In present simple, note that you presented the verb in the bare infinitive without any addition for I and also for the plural. My friends train for 2 hours. So present simple is formed like this, only the bare infinitive. But dears, pay attention here in the third sentence. The subject here, my brother, he is only one person. That means you are going to add the letter S. Excellent, dears. So, when you express present simple in a sentence and you are talking about I or any plural subject, just put the verb without any addition. I train, my friends train. But when you are talking about only one person or one thing, singular subject, just add to the verb the letter S in the end. Get it? And look at here, 6 o'clock, it's a time, an hour, right? Before you mention the hour, use the preposition at. Before mention the time of the morning, the evening, the afternoon, use the preposition in. Before days, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, etc., use the preposition on. Okay, dears? You can pause the video to study them and memorize them very well. Here, the present simple tense is base 4 without any addition. I am a student. They eat. I go. But when you point out to the singular subject, he or she, just add s in the end of the verb. Let's try here. My brother. How many brothers here? Only one. You must add s to the verb. My brother eats hamburger every day. Here, we. More than one. Will you add s or without? Of course without, because we are more than one. No need for s. We drink without s. Coffee at a luxurious coffee shop. You can need these adverbs of frequency while you are talking with present simple tense. Always, usually, often, sometimes, hardly ever, rarely, and never. You can use them before the main verb. Test yourselves here. I speaks or speak or I'm speaking 2 languages. I speaks or speak. Of course, I and the plural subject don't need to s. It will be speak. Yes, great. You are amazing. Let's move to another part, the prepositions of time. Monday, Saturday, or any weekdays, Friday evening, they are weekdays. You must put which preposition here? On or at? Of course, it's on. On Sunday or Monday, on Tuesday, on whatever day. And before the hour, 6 o'clock, 3:30. And the word the weekend, night and midnight, you must use the preposition at. The words the morning, afternoon, the evening, you must use in the morning, in the afternoon, in the evening, or in evening. You can also use till or until before these nouns, before or after also. We are still studying the present simple tense. What about the negative form? The negative form basically based on the word not. But you haven't got any helping verb to put not after them. So for I or plural subject, bring the model or the verb don't. I don't get, I don't like, I don't whatever. Okay? But for singular subject, bring the word doesn't. My doesn't, but notice that with don't or doesn't, the verb after them should be without s. Pay attention. Don't and doesn't shouldn't be followed by verb with s. Only verbs without any addition after don't or doesn't, okay? It's your turn, dear. You can pause the video and complete with the present simple of the verbs in brackets and circle the correct preposition in blue. Take your time. Hello again. Have you finished? Let's check your answers. In the first one, it's a question in the present simple. You use do or does to present the question. So, you, it's like plural. When do you train with the basketball team? Okay? Number 1B. Every Monday and Wednesday, but we also, we, plural. Do you need S? Of course not. We train. The word weekends, excellent. When there isn't again. The word weekdays like Saturday, Monday, yes, excellent. On weekdays, Hamad, present simple in negative form, don't or doesn't, Hamad. Only one person, of course, doesn't. Hamad doesn't finish school until 3. In the afternoon or at the afternoon, of course, in the afternoon. In the afternoon. Number 3, my dad, correct the verb here. My dad, only one person, singular subject. You must add s here to the verb. My dad comes home at or on, before the hour, before the clock, at 11:30 p.m. Mondays, on Mondays, excellent. So he, negative form of the present simple, don't or doesn't with he, doesn't go to bed before midnight. Great. Let's move to other part. Speak and write. Read the questions. What's the name of your school? How many students are there? Here I'm asking about the number of the students inside the place. What facilities are there at your school? I mean, what are the good things that you find in your school? What time do classes start and finish? You can say, my classes start at 7 o'clock and my classes finish at 1 o'clock. What subject do you do? What are your favorite subjects? Do you like your school? Why or why not? Of course, all of you like your school. You can use these ideas that we have mentioned before to write a paragraph about your school, and when you come back to your school, you can check it with your teacher. Thank you, dears, and goodbye.